So you own an Apple Watch, got the watch face that you actually like, but the complications, they're bland, generic, and honestly, not that helpful when you're trying to lead a better, productive, and healthier lifestyle. So today, that changes. In this video, I'm gonna show you 4 incredible Apple Watch complications that don't just make your Apple Watch more useful, they make it so unique that people are going to look at your Apple Watch face and be like, yo, what app is that? And make sure you stay till the last one because it's one of my favorites and it's probably one you've never heard of. And for reference, I'm using the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and it has the modular watch face. If you are interested in my Apple Watch review, make sure you click on this link. I believe it's this side. I always get it wrong. I always get it wrong. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so starting with our very first Apple Watch complication, it is going to be the current body stress level by Livity. If you don't know what a stress graph is, it basically shows what time of the day your body was the most active or under the most strain. So for an example, you'll see little red bars during moments of physical or mental stress. So on my graph, whenever I'm weightlifting, you'll see on my widget that there's a little red weightlifting icon showing me lifting during that day, which is why it's so high and red, meaning that's when my body was under the most stress. But here's where this complication actually helped me. So when I was traveling and completely jet lagged, I didn't feel like I was stressed until I looked at the graph and I saw massive red peaks across the board. And that's when it really hit me. A, I wasn't getting enough sleep, and B, my mind and body were under so much more stress than I actually realized. That being said, this complication is one of the cleanest real-time displays of stress I've seen on an Apple Watch. So it's perfect if you travel a lot, work long hours, or you tend to push yourself without knowing it. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I know I'm going to stress out every single time I see views and no subscribers. Anyways, let's talk about Body State's vital chart. And personally, I think this is one of the most beautiful and colorful and easy to read complications out right now. So this complication gives you a quick, comprehensive overview of the sleep score, fatigue, sleep HRV, sleep heart rate, respiratory rate, and your wrist temperature, all in one glance. And you can see all those all in one glance with just a turn of your wrist towards you. The best part is that each bar is clearly labeled and color-coded. Now, yes, Apple already gives you a Vitals app, and yes, Ultra users, I know on the left side of the modular face, it shows you a vital score as well. But to be honest, I've always found Apple's version to be a lot harder to read and honestly not intuitive. Like I rarely look at the vital score on the left side of the modular face. However, Body State fixes all of that. You literally get the exact score for each metric at the top of every bar, and because of the color coding, you can instantly understand your recovery the second you turn your wrist. So if you're someone that loves seeing their data color coded and neatly organized, this is the perfect app for you. Next, we have the recovery meter from Athelytic. And even though this is one of the most simplest complications, this is definitely not one of the least useful complications. This meter gives you a daily readiness score from 0 to 100, telling you how prepared your body is to perform today. So essentially, it uses the HRV and your resting heart rate to tell how ready you are to perform that day. Now, for me, as someone who lifts heavy with a schedule, this thing is huge. On days where I'm supposed to lift a lot heavier, I check this meter to see where I'm at. If I'm in the green, cool, I'm ready to go heavy and kill it and be on point. On yellow days, I know to still push, but be smart. And if it's red, well, I'm not gonna beat myself up because I know I'm not at my peak that day and I know to be a little bit more cautious and understanding. So basically, it gives you confidence on your great days and gives you a little bit of grace on your lower days. So if you're someone who struggles knowing when to push or when to rest, this complication is going to be perfect for you. Lastly, we got a very simple but surprising complication for the Apple Watch, and it's by motivation. Now, I know it sounds a little cheesy, but trust me, even though it's a complication that gives you one-liners that are motivating, I promise you it can make a big difference in your day. Sometimes you need a sudden reminder to keep going or a quick boost during a stressful moment, and having that show up right on your wrist is way more helpful than you'd think. Whether it's something simple like you got this or something really corny, I swear I've gotten this one before more than than once is a I love you. I don't know why I need to hear that more often than I do, but I get that quite often. It has genuinely helped me more often than not. Plus, it's a funny conversation when those people take a glance at your Apple Watch and you see stop scrolling. So if you're a fan of motivational quotes, leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite motivational quote is. I would love to hear it. Okay, so if you want more Apple Watch features and apps, complications, and anything Apple Watch related, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to make another one for you guys. And if this video helped you, consider subscribing, and it would mean everything to me. It really supports the channel. Every subscribe, like, and view is always appreciated. Also, it convinces the algorithm to let me know that I'm not just sitting in my room making videos for nobody. Anyways, more fitness, tech, health, productivity videos coming soon. Make sure you follow, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.